Imagine this. You are waking up to the soothing sounds of the ocean waves crashing against the shore, with a warm, gentle breeze caressing your face. Now, contrast this with the ear-splitting horns of city traffic and the suffocating smog that greets you every morning. This isn't just a dream, it was my reality. Living in a city that never sleeps, I was constantly on the run, chasing deadlines and maneuvering through endless meetings. The vibrant city life that once thrilled me had started to drain every ounce of my energy. I was surviving, not living. The days became a blur of espresso shots and late-night emails. My health deteriorated, my relationships suffered, and my happiness was a distant memory. It was during one particularly grueling work week when the thought first hit me. There has to be more to life than this. This persistent thought turned into a desperate need for change. I began to envision a life where my mornings would start with sunrise and yoga, not traffic and turmoil. A life where I could breathe, think, and be at peace. This vision was the beginning of my journey to Jamaica. Why Jamaica, you might ask? It was not just the allure of white sandy beaches or the enchanting reggae music. It was the promise of a life in harmony with nature, surrounded by a culture that celebrates life rather than races against it. The Jamaican spirit, characterized by its warmth and resilience, beckoned to me. I envisioned myself immersed in this vibrant culture, living among people whose philosophy of no worries could teach me to find joy in simplicity. Yet dreams often gloss over the gritty realities. I knew the move wouldn't be without its challenges, but the gap between expectation and reality was something I was prepared to bridge. My heart was set. I was going to make Jamaica my new home. The logistics of moving to another country can be daunting. From sorting out a work visa to figuring out where to live, the checklist seemed endless. Financially, the stakes were high, and the fear of the unknown loomed large. I meticulously planned each step, from securing a job that allowed me to work remotely, to choosing a town that balanced connectivity with the tranquility I sought. Budgeting became my new best friend, as I calculated costs and set up a safety net. Emotionally, it was a roller coaster. Saying goodbye to friends and family was heart-wrenching, yet the promise of a fresh start, of reclaiming my life and my time, gave me the courage to press on. Stepping off the plane, I was greeted by a blast of tropical air and the sweet fragrance of frangipani. Jamaica was just as picturesque as I had imagined, a stark contrast to the concrete jungle I had left behind. However, the transition was not all smooth sailing. The laid-back pace, while refreshing, was initially frustrating. Simple tasks like setting up internet service took days, sometimes weeks. Patience, I learned, was not just a virtue but a necessity here. Despite these initial hurdles, the beauty of the island and the warmth of the people began to seep into my soul. I was falling in love with Jamaica, one day at a time. Cultural immersion was both exhilarating and challenging. I took Patois lessons, participated in local festivities, and tried my hand at Jamaican cooking. Each day was a new lesson in community and resilience. Building a routine took time. I swapped my espresso for Blue Mountain coffee and replaced gym sessions with beach runs. Slowly, I found my rhythm. Making friends was easier than expected. Jamaicans are notoriously friendly, and their welcoming nature made me feel at home. I was not just a foreigner, I was part of a community. The slow pace of life in Jamaica wasn't just about doing things at a leisurely speed, it was about savoring each moment. I learned to appreciate the here and now, without the constant pressure of deadlines and meetings. This new way of living had profound effects on my health and well-being. My sleep improved, my stress levels dropped, and I found joy in small, everyday activities. Life was no longer about surviving, it was about thriving. The benefits of this reduced pace were palpable. I felt happier, healthier, and more connected to the world around me. The rat race seemed like a distant memory. In Jamaica, community isn't just a concept, it's a way of life. Neighbors are family, and there's a genuine sense of looking out for one another. This communal spirit was refreshing, and something I had sorely missed in the city. I participated in community cleanups and helped at local schools. These activities not only deepened my connection with the locale, but also enriched my experience. I wasn't just living in Jamaica, I was contributing to it. The sense of belonging was powerful. For the first time in a long time, I felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be. The community embraced me, and I embraced it back. Living in Jamaica allowed me to peel back the layers of stress and expectation that had defined my previous life. I discovered passions I never knew I had, from painting seascapes to helping turtle hatchlings reach the sea. My worldview shifted. Material success lost its allure as I found wealth in experiences and relationships. My priorities realigned around what truly mattered: health, happiness, and community. This journey was as much about discovering Jamaica as it was about rediscovering myself. I was not the same person who had boarded that plane. I was better. Despite the idyllic setting, expat life came with its own set of challenges. The novelty of living in paradise wore off at times, revealing the stark realities of being far from home. Homesickness struck often in the early days. I missed the familiar comforts of central London, my favorite coffee shop, the hustle of the streets, my friends and family. Adjusting to a different pace of living was also a challenge. The laid-back attitude, while refreshing, sometimes clashed with my ingrained sense of urgency. Learning to let go of control and embrace the flow was a continual lesson. Jamaica's landscape is a constant source of awe. From the lush blue mountains to the crystal-clear waters of the Caribbean, nature's bounty is everywhere. This proximity to nature had a healing effect on me. I took up hiking and snorkeling, activities that not only kept me physically active, but also provided a profound sense of peace. The natural beauty of Jamaica was a daily reminder of the wonders of our world. This connection with nature also heightened my environmental awareness. I became more conscientious about my ecological footprint, adopting more sustainable habits like reducing plastic use and supporting local agriculture. Moving to Jamaica required careful financial planning. The cost of living was lower than in New York, but so were the salaries. Finding a balance was key. I worked remotely for a UK-based company, which helped maintain my income level while living abroad. Additionally, I explored local job opportunities that aligned with my skills and interests. Adjusting my lifestyle to fit my new financial reality was necessary. I learned to live more modestly, prioritizing experiences over possessions. This not only made financial sense, but also enriched my life in unexpected ways. My journey to Jamaica taught me more than I could have anticipated. The importance of community, the value of a slower pace of life, and the profound impact of living in harmony with nature were just a few of the lessons I cherished. For those considering a similar move, my advice is clear. Do your research, prepare for challenges, but also be open to the transformative experiences such a change can offer. Reflecting on my decision, I realized that while the move was not always easy, it was undoubtedly one of the best decisions of my life. The lessons I learned are invaluable. Relocating to Jamaica had a significant impact on my relationships. While I made new friends and built a new support network, maintaining relationships back home required effort. Technology helped bridge the distance. Regular video calls and social media updates kept me connected with loved ones. Yet some relationships inevitably faded, a common casualty of expat life. On the flip side, the relationships I formed in Jamaica were deep and meaningful. The shared experiences and mutual support created bonds that were both profound and lasting. Reflecting on my journey, the question arises, was it worth it? The answer is a resounding yes. The move to Jamaica was not just about finding a new place to live. It was about finding a new way to live. The benefits, improved health, a stronger sense of community, a deeper connection with nature and personal growth far outweighed the challenges. My life is richer, fuller, and more meaningful here. For those feeling trapped in the rat race, consider what a change of scenery could do for you. It's not just about moving to a new location, it's about transforming your entire life. And for me, Jamaica was the perfect place to start that transformation. Please reflect on your own priorities and consider what changes you might need to make a happier life. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching.